Hello, welcome back to our video number 2 on polynomials. So what is our video number 2? Video number 2, we're going to learn geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial. So what is the meaning of geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial is the point where graph meets the x-axis. The point where graph meets the x-axis for a polynomial in variable x. Only where it is meeting x-axis for a polynomial variable x. So let's start with linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means what? Degree 1. What is linear polynomial? Degree 1 where a is not equal to 0. One such example of linear polynomial, y is equal to 2x plus 3. You may ask why, what is y? So actually, standard form p of x equal to ax plus b. Nothing but p of x equal to 2x plus 3. While solving, instead of p of x, we will take y. Now substitute x values 1 or 2, and when I substitute x value as minus 1.5, I got y 0. When I substitute x value as 0, I got y as 3. So now which one is the 0 here? Either this or this. I told you geometrical meaning of zeros in variable x is the point where graph meets the x-axis. Where is the graph meeting the x-axis? Exactly here. So this is a 0. The polynomial in variable x, that's linear polynomial, is having how many zeros? 1 0. This graph name is called straight line. What is called? Straight line. One such example. Same way for a quadratic polynomial, degree is 2 where a is not equal to 0. But for a quadratic polynomial, 3 different cases are possible. If you see in case 3, it is not at all touching x-axis. Case 2 is touching x-axis exactly at 1 point. See here, nothing but 2 equal zeros. Case 1, touching x-axis exactly at 2 points. See, the first point, second point. In the second example, first point, second point. So, a quadratic polynomial has at most 2 zeros. At most 2 zeros means what? Maximum 2 zeros or 1 0 or no zeros. That is the meaning of at most 2 zeros. And you are going to apply this at most 2 zeros concept for probability. So, be careful. Now, if you see here, this graph is inverted U. This is U. This is inverted U. This is U, this is U. Now you may get a question, so why you are telling me this? If the graph is U, that means your A is greater than 0, means positive value. If your graph is inverted U, that means A is less than 0, means negative values. The same way, if you do for cubic polynomial, see first example, second example, third example. Here this graph is meeting x-axis at how many points? 1, 2, 3. Whereas this graph is meeting exactly at 1 point, only at 0. This graph is meeting x-axis at exactly 2 points, 1, 2. So this is plotted especially for x cube minus 4x. This is plotted for x cube. This is plotted for x cube minus x squared. So a cubic polynomial has at most how many zeros? At most 3 zeros. Or at most means what? It may have 3 or 2 or 1 or no zeros. This concept we are also going to use in probability. Now degree 3, at most 3. Degree 2, at most 2. Degree 1 is having only 1 0. So